This is my fourth startup. I previously built two other observability tools. I built a log analysis tool out of my PhD, a product called Log Insight that was acquired by VMware in 2012 and still today is VMware's log analytics platform. And then in 2018, together with Mayank, who's my co-founder at Resolve AI as well, we co-created OpenTelemetry and we built an observability platform around it. At the time, our thesis was that our ability to, let's say, build powerful observability tools is limited by the fact that every vendor has their own proprietary agent and only sees a subset of the data. So OpenTelemetry was our way of moving towards an open source, open standards way of collecting all this data, and so that we can build more powerful backends that have access to all the data. So I built essentially multiple generations of these tools. My last company was acquired by Splunk. At Splunk, I managed like all of Splunk observability. Also, there are many new products. And I'm giving you all this history because Resolve is by far the hardest product I ever tried to build. We have a very strong team, which is a combination of, let's say, observability and systems experts and folks with like deep AI expertise. We have like a large number of people who joined us from DeepMind, people who worked there on deep research and similar agentic frameworks or products. And it is a very hard problem. The reason is that, of course, models make something like this feasible, but still they don't make it easy, especially because you're dealing with multiple different types of data. The data is not connected. Even a human has a hard time connecting the data or reasoning across code, logs, metrics, changes. So yes, the models maybe can move more quickly and can test a lot of hypotheses much faster, but still the reasoning that you need to do here is very, very hard. And the models are not really trained for this type of work, right? So we had to build a lot of, do a lot of work on planning and reasoning and actually analysis of all this data that the models cannot do well. So it is a very hard problem in all the dimensions. Even the connectivity to the tools is a hard problem because many of these tools were not designed to be used by agents, right? So you have to be very creative in, making the agent use the tools in a way that doesn't, create more load than what a human would create.